Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And first and foremost, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, if you celebrate such things. And if you don't celebrate such things, then Happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week, you've almost made it. But we do have a content preview in the news. I'm a bit late because I've been out and about with family and friends and all that, so we are here. Two things. One, there is a user survey going on, which I didn't realize until now, but we'll make a separate video on that. Looks like we get 5 bitch tickets if you do the survey, so if you want to make the game better, please take the survey. Please tell the devs everything you don't like about EX Unbounds and how you don't like support alts and how it's way too whaley. It's even more whaley, those kinds of things. Why beatdown battle isn't permanent, why you can't get free-to-play units, blah, blah, blah. Those things. Again, we'll make a separate video about this. But, preview. 12/27 new content information, so this is coming out tomorrow for 6 p.m. my time tomorrow, or whatever time it is for you in the future on the 27th. But this should be the next batch of content for the FRIEREN collab. So, we have FRIEREN, we have Himmel, we have free-to-play Stark, and we got the free-to-play Millum cosplaying as Aura. This, I assume, is going to be Fern, because she's like the other character of the trio, right? So Fern will be in here, Predator Battle will be in here. I know that from the Twitter post and the community post I made that we're going to get a free multi on a New Year's banner starting tomorrow as well. Like, not a free single, but a free multi. And apart from that, I don't really know what else. So let's just go ahead and jump in 3, 2, 1. That. Huh. That's not Fern. Okay, well, I mean, that explains why Raphael's VA was at the live stream, I guess. Sure. Okay. Packs for Rimuru Tempest, the Otherworld Sorcerer. Okay. Okay. Well, that tells us a couple of things, actually. One, this is going to be a typical meta count for characters. So, I mean, a lot of people were talking about how it could be like the Overlord collab where we got a double banner, another double banner, and then a single. And some people were saying it's going to be a double, a single, and a single. Well, this answers our question. So we've got Himmel and FRIEREN Part 1. Part 2 will be this Raphael, and then Part 3 will be Fern. Like, it will be 100% Fern. She has a character model, she has in-game assets, she has an animation that they showed during the promo video, during the dev live stream. But this also does kill off the hope that people had for like a Masayuki cosplaying as Himmel. That was a really, really big theory that was going around, and it made sense. He's quite prominently featured in the story. So if anything, he would have been on this banner alongside, I guess, this Raphael. I thought it was going to be Fern, because, she's kind of important. I didn't think they would save her to Part 3, but okay, sure, whatever. Okay. What's more, some Adventurer Force EX 5 stars, or EX characters will be here again. It'll probably just match up to how the FRIEREN and Himmel banner look right now. So if we check that out, it'll have, Wheeler, World of Fantasy Shizu, it'll have Commander Hinata, Tempest Elite Rimuru, Summer Shizu. Like, it'll probably have these characters. Maybe they add a different one, because we don't have 2 summonable characters on the Raphael banner, it'll just be 1. But assume that's what the banner is going to look like for all shapes and sizes. Part 2 of the story is going to release, alright? Also, you can get a Rimuru Tempest Otherworld Sorcerer Memory Stone. Oh! They're going to give us a free dupe. Interesting. They haven't done that in a while. Not since Primal Demon. Well, that's nice. Okay, so Part 2, which will unveil the truth behind the story, will be added. Additionally, in Part 2 quests, we'll be able to collect different event items than in Part 1, and a new bazaar. And also you can get the Otherworld Sorcerer Memory Stone. So if you pull this new Raphael, and you do those bingo missions, you will immediately be able to dupe them up to 104 and have their trait active, which is nice. It does mean you have to pull Raphael first. It is not just a free initial copy. So if you do not pull Raphael and you do these bingo missions, you're just going to have a shard that in your box that you can't do anything with. So that, there's good and there's bad to this. They've done this. Hold on, let me find it. So, the last time we got free dupes was Primal Demon. April 9th, we got free Blanc, free Jean. So if you didn't pull them during their initial banner, you just had their dupes just chilling. Maybe you sold them, I don't know. Maybe you held on to them because they're going to come back. Raphael not coming back. So if you never pull Raphael, you're never going to be able to use that dupe, so you might as well sell it. But if you do pull Raphael, congrats, you have a 104 Raphael instead of a 100. So that, good and bad. Perfect Replicas damage dealer. Oh, a raid. Okay. This starts tomorrow, goes until the 5th of January. Take on FRIEREN's Replica. You can earn a score in each event, like in Heroes Jubilee, and depending on the total high score for all chancellors, you can get great rewards. So, yes, this is essentially a dumbed down, not as try-hard Heroes Jubilee, where every month you take the meta and you do as much damage as possible, you get the highest score, and then you're ranked based on your high score. It's going to act the same way, and they're going to score you fairly similarly, but instead of being a one-for-all or all-for-one kind of scoring deal, whatever score you get will be added to the rest of everyone else's score, and then based on us getting, 20 billion total damage or something, or 20 billion total score, then everybody gets rewards. So this is something that even if you don't have the FRIEREN team, there will be other teams you can use to do and get a score and get rewards, because as long as you contribute to the score, it doesn't really matter. You're going to get the rewards, just like everyone else is, as long as we can hit that score cap. So this is nice, and also the individual rewards for placing high, they're really not great. It'll be some anniversary medals or something. There is less precedence set on trying to individually do well for these kinds of events, which makes it just more fun. So you're not the sweaty tryhards are still going to try, and they're still going to sweat over it. Don't get me wrong. But it's much less important because there are no crystals up for grabs for you placing first in your group or something. It's just everybody gets rewards. I don't care how much damage you do. So this is good. And a lot of the times, we get free gear out of it too. We might get Fern's gear, actually. Because we have free Stark gear from the event shop. We have FRIEREN gear from the event shop. And, maybe Raphael gets the free gear too from this, or maybe Fern maybe we get both their gear from. I don't know. We'll have to see tomorrow. Okay. Okay, yeah, there it is. Character introduction quest, normally where we would get the dupe, but free 30 crystals again, whatever. Oh, okay. They're finally adding the party into the Kingdom of Ingrassia. Encounter condition clear Transcendental Pair in Octagram and the Millennium Mage, right? So you gotta clear a story quest, and then all of FRIEREN's party will show up, and you can talk to them for Bond XP. That's nice. Okay, here it is. New Year Preview, Super New Year Preview. Super Isekai Reverie, once per day, free recruit times 10. During the recruit period, you can get 10 free summons a day. What's more, some New Year's Blessing 5-star EX characters will be available. New Year's Shion, Shensha, Milim, New Year's Rimuru will be an important addition if you can pull your first copy of New Year's Rimuru off of this free banner. That's going to go on for actually a decent amount of time. The 26th to the 10th. So, yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, so that's 200 summons. So, we'll give it math. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 150. So 15 multis for free. Because I suck at math and I had to count that manually in my head. Shut up. Yeah, I mean, some people are going to pull some good stuff. I probably won't, because I've used all my luck on the FRIEREN banner. But someone will pull New Year's Rimuru as their first copy, and they'll be very happy. And on top of that, Rimuru is getting his skill fusion. And he's getting the EX edition. Oh, both him and Summer Millum, and Bride Shuna. So Rimuru and Bride Shuna getting their skill fusions. I've already talked about that in the skill fusion video. Depending on what kind of player you are, it will determine if you actually skill fuse Rimuru or not, because he's really good for Valor Cup as he is now. He'll be less good for Valor Cup if you fuse him, but he'll be really good for everything else in the game if you fuse him. So it's really going to depend on what you're aiming for and what you want to use this Rimuru for. Shuna is an awful skill fusion, like don't do it. And then Summer Millum does not have a skill fusion, but she is getting EX Unbound, which I guess is cool. 7 million download bonus. 1 ticket. Okay, so if you log in anytime between tomorrow and the 9th/10th, you can get 1 Tempest Medal of Honor ticket, which is the Jubilee ticket, which means that if you are, getting more and more pity or close to the EX ticket, then that's just 1 more ticket that you get literally for free for logging in. So that's good. And it's a guaranteed 5-star with a chance to be an EX character. So someone will pull something good out of that. 7 million download bingo mission for EX shards. Okay. In the bingo mission, you receive useful items doing event laps, such as stamina and healing potions. Okay. As well as memory stone shards from completion rewards. Okay. I mean, we got 3 free of these for Christmas. You're going to get more of these from these bingo missions. I still like how they're showcasing Ogre's Pride, but Ogre's Pride doesn't have a rerun unless it's down here somewhere. Continuing. Oh, God. These things again? Until March 31st? Yeah, we're going to wait till March 31st to do some of these. This is like the do Conquest and do Conquest Prime and do some other stages over and over and over again. You get tickets and hammers and stuff. They just ended. Both of these ended, and they're bringing it back again. I guess it incentivizes people to enhance their gear and do like 70 individual charm level ups. It's stupid. Okay, that's it. So no Ogre's Pride here. No, hold on. No Predator Battle. Why? Maybe it's because Predator Battle just left today for the Festive Memories stuff, and there normally is about a week or something in between Predator event and Predator battles. So I guess Predator Battle will come next week on the 2nd with Fern, and then it'll run until the 20th, which is when the meta changes. I mean, it still lines up to the same amount of time that we would have it and would not have it, so I guess it's not a huge loss. I wish they would just drop it, though, because it's just more times you can get skill enhancements. Also, not seeing a Predation battle in here, but it is only a 1-day preview, right? All this stuff starts tomorrow. Like, it's not like a date range where it's 12/27 to 12/31 or something. It's literally everything happens tomorrow. So, okay, Raphael cosplaying, got the ranking event, that's a giveaway quest, free summons, skill fusions and upgrades, free Tempest ticket, bingo missions with shards. We get the free dupe of Raphael as well, so that's cool. I mean, am I disappointed that I'm not getting Ubel? Because at this point, it's just confirmed that we're not getting Ubel. Yeah. But, it holds true to that we have to have some kind of Rimuru cosplaying as a character in every collab, because we've had one in every single cosplay, in every collab. Rimuru cosplaying as Ainz during Overlord. We had Rimuru in an Idol outfit for Pretty Sparkle Idolmaster. We had Rimuru cosplaying as Megamine for the Konosuba collab. So, every single real collab, Rimuru's been cosplaying in some way, shape, or form. It's just that these other ones, he was the protector, and this time we got Himmel, but they had to put him somewhere, so here we are. So, yeah. Fern Part 3. I wonder how powerful this Raphael is going to be, because typically, based on the Overlord collab, is that the slime characters end up being stronger and more long-lasting than the actual collab characters. Now, I don't know how they're going to really do that unless they actually make this Raphael the most broken character. Like, this Raphael needs to be Overlord Shizu on 3 different types of drugs for it to be, like, tippity top tier and continue that trend. Because FRIEREN is really good, and Himmel is really good. This is not the same as, the last collab. Or they could introduce some really stupid thing and make this Raphael absolute dog water. I don't really know. We'll get a skill preview for this Raphael in 7 hours, 6.5 hours from now. So like 3 in the morning my time. We'll get a skill preview. We'll find out what the first skill for this Raphael does, and how they will hold up and what they will bring to the current FRIEREN collab team. It's got a lot of power, but it's with a bunch of older characters. So interested to see what this Raphael does, because we literally just got Raphael a month ago for Divine General. So it's not been that long. I think this is the fastest turnaround for a Raphael we've ever seen, but don't quote me on that. But hey, okie dokie. Raphael comes out tomorrow. Fern will wait until what I assume is around the 2nd or 3rd, somewhere around there. And then that will be the collab. So we are not getting a Masayuki cosplaying as Himmel. We're not getting an Ubel. We're not getting, Sign. We're not getting Flam. We're not getting anyone else. Like, this is the collab right here. These are the units. So, depending on what Raphael and Fern do, if you don't have Himmel and FRIEREN, I still suggest you summon for Himmel and FRIEREN, because damage and protector is a lot more important than Raphael, who's probably going to have a support ult and be just a support character. But again, we don't know what they do. And maybe Fern is a single target DPS for light. Again, we don't know what they do. But okay. Well, I got a lot of videos to make then. So, okay, we gotta we gotta take care of those. Okay, so user survey, please do that. I'll make a video on it tomorrow. Wait and see what the preview looks like for this Raphael. And then we got a ranking event. So, stuff to do, and free stuff. Hey, everyone likes free stuff. Somebody is going to pull New Year's Rimuru and Shion out of this, or one of the other New Year's characters that you're missing. Somebody will do that, and you're going to have a great day after that. I probably won't. But let me know what you guys think of this unit pick. I assume most people are going to be a bit disappointed, because it's not an actual FRIEREN unit. But, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's it for me. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the summons. And again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.